in London. As she was saying, AIG's sale of its Asian arm to Prudential is a big one, $35.5 billion. In fact, if the deal does happen, it will make Prudential the king of the insurance industry in Asia.
Britain's Prudential's $35.5 billion bid for the Asian arm of American insurers AIG will make the deal the biggest ever in the insurance industry. It would also make the London-based Prudential the biggest insurer in Asia.
Prudential has a big Asian business, and it's been expanding very rapidly, and they've been clearly quite keen to expand it, but nonetheless I don't think anybody really expected them to do a deal of this size.
There is still the possibility shareholders may balk at the ambitious scale of the deal.
They're basically doubling the size of the company in order to pay for this deal, so that's quite a big stretch by any standard, really. And in an environment post the financial crisis where we've seen some of these deals go wrong, I think people will have some concern that they're taking it too big a bite.
But given that AIG was bailed out by the US Treasury, analysts say we probably wouldn't have seen a sellout of this size.
Well, I think AIG are being forced to sell relatively cheaply. The situation here, though, is that AIG is 80% owned by the US government, and the US government would really like to get as much cash back from the business as it can to compensate taxpayers for all the money that's been put into rescuing AIG. So what is happening here is that the business was going to be floated on the stock market in Hong Kong, but that would have taken longer for the US government to get its cash back. So Prudential is basically buying the business more or less for cash, and that allows the US government to get more cash out.
Analysts also say that although the deal is on the table, there's still a possibility Prudential could be trumped by another competitor.